Welcome to a new Draw My Life video.
Madonna Louise Veronica Ciccone, better known as Madonna, is a singer, songwriter, actress, dancer, writer, designer, and businesswoman from the US. She was born on August 16, 1958 in Bay City, Michigan, in a strictly Catholic family. Her parents had 2 kids older than her and 3 younger than her. However, when she was 5, she lost her mom, which made a great impact in her life. After a while, her dad married again and started a new family, something Madonna didn't take really well, and the relationship between the two of them started to go wrong. During her childhood and her teenage years, she stood out as a great student, though she has always been a rebel as well, with a challenging attitude. She went into dancing, and after graduating, she got a scholarship to keep on with the studies in the School of Music, Theater and Dance at the University of Michigan. There, she took ballet classes, but in 1978 she left university and moved to New York. She wanted to stay away from her family environment. In the big city, she kept broadening her studies in art while she was working in whatever she could find, waitress, photography model, until she finally had a chance as a dancer and she started to build her career in the show business. In the late 70s, she met the musician Dan Gilroy, and together they started the group Breakfast Club, where she sang and played the guitar. In 1980, she left the band to start a new project, Emmy. The producer Mark Cummins heard the music of this band and he organized a meetup for Madonna and Seymour Stein, founder of the record label Sire Records. In 1982, she signed a contract with the company, starting her long and successful career in the music industry. Her first single was called Everybody, and with it, she made it to the 3rd position of the Hot Dance Club Party Billboard list. After starting off with such a great success, the singer started working in her debut album, Madonna. Its first world success was Holiday. The CD went down well with the critics and made it to the 8th position of the Billboard 200. Madonna soon became an icon. And not only because she was a trendsetter with her music, but because she had a really extravagant and innovative style. Her second CD, Like a Virgin, was released in 1984 and made it to the number 1 in the Billboard 200. It was certified diamond after selling more than 10 million copies in the US and more than 20 internationally, becoming one of the most sold albums in history. That same year, she performed in the first edition of the MTV Video Music Awards with the song Like a Virgin, dancing sexily with a wedding dress on top of a huge cake. Even though nowadays that performance wouldn't surprise us that much, back then it was considered very provocative and transgressive. So much that after all this time, it's remembered as one of the most iconic performances in the history of MTV. The following years in her career were full of success as well. In 1986, she released True Blue, and in 1989, Like a Prayer. The homonymous song was a real success, becoming one of the most sold singles in her career. During the 90s, Madonna released 3 new CDs, Erotica, Bedtime Stories, and Ray of Light. This last one was the most sold one, thanks to the singles Frozen and Ray of Light. In September 2000, she released the CD Music. It was then also that she married the director Guy Ritchie and started to get involved in the cinematographic world. They both work on productions such as Swept Away, though the movie didn't go down really well with the public. She also had the chance to write the song Die Another Day for the soundtrack of one of the James Bond movies. With it, she was nominated for the Golden Globe Awards. Madonna started a new professional period, trying some luck in the literary world with The English Roses, a book that tells the story of 4 teenagers. She also gave it a try in fashion, releasing her own clothes collection. She also recorded a documentary to show the world the precarious living conditions in Malawi. Some of the kids she adopted were from this country. Her next discographic work was titled American Life, though it wasn't very popular and didn't sell much. However, at this point, Madonna was involved in one of the most heard-of scandals in her career, kissing Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera during the ceremony of the MTV Video Music Awards in 2003. while performing the song Hollywood. Confessions on a Dance Floor was released in November 2005, which made it again to the #1 of the lists in North America. The singles Hung Up, Sorry or Get Together gave her a Grammy Award in the category Top Dance Electronic Albums. In 2008, she went back to the stage with Hard Candy. With it, she went into hip-hop along with musicians such as Timbaland or Kanye West. Back then, she also started a tough legal process to divorce Guy Ritchie, something that had a great influence in her following works. In this last decade, Madonna has released 2 new CDs, MDNA and Rebel Heart. They both made it to the #1 in lists in more than 15 countries, giving her several records, such as female solo singer with more #1 albums in Australia and the UK. Right now, we're waiting for her 14th CD to be released on June 14th under the title Madame X. We have already heard its first single, Medellin, with Maluma. With a career of 35 years, Madonna has become the female artist with more sold CDs in the music industry. Nearly 300 million copies all around the world. And according to the Recording Industry Association of America, she's the best-selling female solo singer of the 20th century, at the same level as celebrities like Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, or the Beatles. Without a doubt, Madonna is the most famous female artist in history and a music icon beyond compare, who has influenced hundreds of artists. There is no doubt, her mark in pop music will always be engraved in history.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!